Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Trains with Shane YouTube channel. This week we're back to another Will It Run. I was left unsupervised on the Evil Bay again and managed to buy quite a few things at some pretty good deals, so it seems like the deals are still out there to be had. Now, of course, buying used, you take a little bit of a risk. So what do we have here? Something that a lot of you guys are probably familiar with, but maybe not everyone. So what we have here is an EMD E7A in New York Central, 20th Century Limited colors in N scale by Precision Craft Models. Like, well, maybe you guys haven't heard of them. It's like, Shane, who are these guys? Well, let me dig out a little something for comparison. That you might spot the similarities on. This will be next week's video. So yeah, Precision Craft Models is what would end up becoming Broadway Limited Imports. So you kind of know what you're getting into here. BLI is kind of a polarizing subject. You've either got people that really love them, or you've got people that really hate them and think they're garb. I have had way more successes than failures with Broadway Limited stuff. And actually probably almost all of the failures, almost all, I don't want to make an absolute statement there, were stuff that were used that I just needed to do some maintenance and cleanup on. Case in point is something I don't think I've shown on the channel, but it was an SD70 Ace that I bought used, I think Paragon 3 DCC and sound. It ran like crap. I mean, it was bad. Stuttering, all kinds of stuff. It just needed to be broke down and cleaned, like you've seen me do, and runs just fine now. So, you know, take the good with the bad. You take risks when you buy used stuff. I'm in less than $100 on this with DCC and sound. So let's take a look, see what we've got. Typical nice sturdy, if not a little bit too large, plastic crate. It's a good size if you got an AB set, which we don't currently. I do have a consist of 20th Century Limited passenger cars at Trains with Shane's Eastern headquarters. Right. Does that just not scream like Art Deco at its finest? And it's a beautiful thing. Not looking too bad. Not too many greasy paw prints that aren't mine. Got our road number. We got separately applied front grabs. Looks like molded in wiper details. Our side grabs, it's kind of hard to tell even if you get them up in your teeth, but those are separately applied pieces. Good looking paint. You got a builder's plate there, looks like. It's just kind of hard to read stuff in N scale, even with magnification, when you're getting down that small. I wonder where this was made. Wheels look pretty good. Old Broadway Limited locomotive will have traction tires back here as well. I don't think they're necessary, and they did away with them in later models. It weighs enough. I believe all 6 axles are geared. We do not have a spongy, I don't think we do. Spongy transition. We might, it might just be stuck. It looks like it might be jammed here at the bottom. I'm not too worried about that. All of our steps are intact. That's something you don't always get when you buy used E-Series. I know I've broken some off myself accidentally in the past. So yeah, I mean, by all accounts, even by today's standards, a good looking model. What do you say we get this thing on the track, find out what it does or what it does not do? I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, we are trackside on the portable switching layout. DCC command and control is being provided by our DCS52. Again, pay no attention to the blinkiness of that keypad. That's just an out of sync LED refresh rate. I filmed this stuff on my iPhone, and at least best to my knowledge, it doesn't have adjustable shutter speed or refresh rate settings like some of the fancy DSLR cameras and stuff have. So I can't tune that out unless, you know, unless some of you guys know better. So, all right, let's turn on track power. All right, guess we don't have a startup sequence here. We're gonna try 3. Let's see. Let's try horn or bell. Yep, looks like we're going to address 3. Sounds pretty good. Let's see. Let's pick a direction. Headlight. All right, let's see what she does. Whoa, we're off. Oh, my camera work. Not bad. Let's bring her back. Try a little slower this time. Up, up. A little stutter here. Maybe she could use a little cleaning. A lot of times it'll stop right here in this turnout. Or not this, but just locomotives, period. A little faster. That jerkiness is me on the throttle. Let's get her rolling out here. Holy moly! Let's do that again. My God. Okay, well, I'd say some CVs could probably use a little bit of adjusting there, but heck, it runs, it makes noise, it does the things. For under $100, I can't complain about that too much. I think that's going to do it on this short Will It Run episode. Let me turn off track power here. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and joining me. I've got a couple more videos in the works, some new acquisitions. I've got my proto throttle and everything set back up again, so the next switching session might involve that. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. Sorry if I feel a little or sound a little like disjointed today. I didn't sleep real great last night, and I just can't seem to really get in the groove. But I owed you guys a video, so here we go. So will it run? Yes, it will. And I want to thank you guys for joining me on another quick episode on the Trains with Shane channel. And until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.